While I'm on this Adams school stuff, I've got another thought that I like to just pass on. I remember when we was little, uh, before we started the school, why there was not too much of that learning how to write and read and stuff like that. Back then, before you started school, why I think the most of the things that your parents taught you was, well, potty train, how to tie your shoes, table manners, uh, how to respect elders, and a bunch of stuff like that. And I don't know, that might be one of the problems in school right now. They spend a bunch of time on these kids before they start to school to teach them stuff that they're going to teach them later on as they grow older, and they forget to teach them the basic things of growing up. I know when we was little, that was one of the things that we learned, how to respect our parents, table manners, uh, things like that that seems to be neglected a lot right now, just so that kids will be ready to school when they start to school, that they can know their numbers and know their colors and all that kind of stuff, instead of just teaching them the basic things that they should learn while they're little. If they don't teach them those things when they're little, why, they're sure going to be hard to teach them when they start growing older. But anyway, I'm sure that when kids started to school back in my days, especially the class of people that we was, why, we probably never had any early education as to reading and writing and arithmetic and stuff like that. I think ours was more basic manners and stuff that our parents probably was taught when they was little, because I'm sure that when my folks was little kids, why, their mom and dad never had time to teach them school stuff. And really back then, why, reading and writing was not the main thing. I remember my grandpa, he could not read or write, and I remember my Uncle Jess could not read or write, and I could remember Mom talking about different people that couldn't read and write when she was growing up. And there's one guy, they always called him Jerry Lewis, but they was always making fun of him. But they said that Jerry Lewis was sitting on a bench in front of a store one day, and he had a newspaper in his hand, and he had it turned upside down. And of course, the people that he was talking to didn't know that he could not read or write. But anyway, he had this paper turned upside down, and he said, "Well, I just see in the paper here where a ship turned upside down." And the folks really thought that was funny, but this guy he was hiding his ignorance, and that's probably what I done when I was in school. I like to be funny, and I think maybe to be funny is just a way to hide ignorance. So I didn't even do a good job of that. But anyway, that's just something I thought I'd pass on here that might go with early childhood. I don't know, but probably won't get a lot of disagreements on it. But that's what the old man thinks. So I'll probably got something else to talk to about later. But that's all for now.